Thailand is a tourist state in Southeast Asia. For those who love to travel, Thailand is one of their favorite countries. In today's episode, we will explore Thailand, one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Bangkok is the largest city and capital of Thailand. The official language is Thai, and the total population is about 70 million. There is a vast fertile plain in the center of this nation. The country's main river, the Chao Phraya, other rivers and tributaries flow through this plain. Most of the paddy and other crops of the country are cultivated in this region. The central plain is bounded on the west, north, and east by mountains and plateaus. The western mountain range extends southwards into the Malay Peninsula. Pattaya Beach is one of the most famous tourist attractions in Thailand. The white soft sand of the beach, the wide blue sea in the front, the colorful little boats cruising, and the green-covered hills in the back give a different feeling for tourists. Every wave in the coral island of Pattaya, a seaside town in Thailand, has a different charm. Although Pattaya Sea Beach is not big, it is one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Phuket is one of the most visited places in Thailand after Pattaya. The blue waters off the coast of Phuket, the forests and tropical islands, the white sandy beaches, and the small secluded islands in the middle of the blue sea create a unique wonder of beauty. The distance from Bangkok to Phuket is about 860 kilometers. It is the largest island in Thailand. Phuket is also famous for its beaches. Besides the beach, another beauty of Phuket is the limestone hills inside the Andaman Sea. In addition to these natural beauties, you have to go to Bangkok to find the real Thai people. Bangkok is located near the Gulf of Thailand on the west bank of the Chao Phraya River. Bangkok's biggest attraction is the ancient palace, spread over an area of 1 square mile on the west bank of the Chao Phraya River. This palace is reminiscent of the old days of Thai history. Besides, the Emerald Buddha temple located in the palace premises reveals the old tradition of Thais. The various sculptures, frescoes, and fine carvings on the outer and inner walls of the temple are reminiscent of hundreds of years of history. People from different cultures can be found in Yuwart in Thailand. Yuwart is a place where people from different cultures of Thailand live. The district is also famous for the variety of food of a 200-years-old Chinese community. Not only foreign tourists, but also a large number of Thais come here to taste this food. The food here is not only delicious, but also has a long history of Chinese culture. Thailand's floating market is very popular among tourists. There are such floating markets near Bangkok and all the other important cities. However, the dam-known Saduak floating market is the most famous among others floating markets. The distance of this market is 90 kilometers from Bangkok. Everything from freshly prepared food to handicrafts is available in this market. Not only vegetables, fruits or food, but also a variety of pictures, vases, statues, and artificial flowers are available in this floating market. Thailand is called the land of the white elephant. The white elephant is considered sacred in Thailand because of its association with the birth of the Gautama Buddha. According to official law, it can only be kept under a king. Keng Krachan is the largest forest in Thailand. It is the largest national park of this country, covering an area of 2,915 square kilometers. The park was established on June 12, 1981, and it is mainly a rainforest area. It has a variety of tropical vegetation in addition to over 400 bird species, 300 butterfly species, and 57 known mammal species. The Sunday Market is a large market located right in the center of the old walled city area of Chiang Mai, Thailand. It starts at the Phi Gate at one end. The Sunday Market extends for roughly 1 kilometer down the full length of Ratchadamnoan Road. Ratchadamnoan Road is always closed to traffic while the Sunday Market is open. The historic city of Ayutthaya in Thailand, founded in 1350, was the second capital of the Siamese kingdom. It flourished from the 14th to the 18th centuries, during which time it grew to be one of the world's largest and most cosmopolitan urban areas and a center of global diplomacy and commerce. Pai is a town in the Mae Hong Son province of northern Thailand. It sits in a valley on the banks of the Pai River. It's known for its nearby gorges, hot springs like the Pai Hot Spring and waterfalls like Mo Peng Waterfall. Pai was once a quiet market village inhabited by Shan people, whose culture is influenced by Myanmar. Today, Pai primarily thrives on tourism. In conclusion, Thailand is one of the most beautiful places in the world for its beauty and tourist attractions.